was gonna say action.
Action.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
My name's John.
No. No, honey. Welcome back to our channel. I'm gonna say our channel because you're here with me today. This is my boyfriend, John. We are going to go Goodwilling to try and find some stuff to resell, so we thought we would bring you guys along with us. We're gonna go to quite a few, hopefully. Then we have a birthday party, and then we'll go to some more.
Yeah.
So
We're over here in the Indianapolis area today on the east side.
Yeah.
Hitting up a few. One opens here right at 9 o'clock. We're gonna try to time it right so we can find anything.
yeah, there's a guy standing
We're
outside waiting.
yeah, a little tour there, bud. But we're in a bit of a time crunch. We sometimes take quite a while in Goodwills.
Yeah.
I'm
This one's a smaller one though.
yeah.
So
I'm
we
newer
might
to
be
in the last 2 years to kind of doing this stuff, and so Sarah is very knowledgeable. I feel like when she comes to this stuff.
I try.
So it's funny because I'll pick out some things, and I'm like, "Oh, this is cool," and then or she'll say something, and we've been together for 2 years, and so I've kind of like caught on to where I'm like, "Oh, that was a total
cool.
like not."
That's okay though.
Get,
you
so.
pick up stuff that I don't think that I would notice. That are it's still good things.
Yeah.
It's just
I
things
sell
that I
things.
don't. You just sell things.
Yeah.
Also, we will link below our like eBay shop, Macari shop, all that jazz, so that if you're interested in seeing it.
Yeah. But for you guys out there, pick up stuff if you think it'll sell. Do your research. I don't know how many times she says, I never thought you'd sell that.
Yeah,
I don't know how long
that
we
I
had
do
that,
say.
but you actually sold it.
Yeah.
Which is funny, but
It's such an easy thing to get
Yeah.
into, and it's fun.
and I know some
It's-
people sell this and that or have specific items. I don't know how many people have asked me, "Hey, what do you guys sell?" I'm like, whatever sells.
Whatever sells, we sell it.
That's kind of and like I tend to kind of lean towards like silverware and flatware. I kind of
Yeah, you can always hear him in the silverware aisle.
Yeah, they even would. Her parents have gone with us a couple times, and
Yeah.
they'll, if I'm not in the silverware aisle, someone will go to the silverware aisle, and they'll jingle the
it
silverware around, make me nervous, like someone's.
Don't worry, I'll film so we can see if we can find him
good
when we're in
stuff.
Goodwill.
We'll see though. We can talk more about that.
But we'll try and do like maybe a quick little haul when we get done if we find anything good after each Goodwill, or maybe after a couple, depending on the time, just to kind of show what we find. But
yeah.
all right, well, we're going to head in about a minute, so we'll see you guys in there. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're not really finding anything. I was just kind of gonna look and see if I could find any like vintage, like this might be interesting. This looks like a vintage Lion King pillowcase. These are always so hard to look through because they're so full of stuff. Oh, you're in your Christmas cards. Okay, so we actually ended up picking up this like metal rack. Alright, so we just got out of that Goodwill and we're running into a Kroger right now. We actually didn't really find that much. I did find, which I think I showed in a clip, that like vintage Lion King pillowcase. There was only one, it was 99 cents. I went ahead and picked it up. If I would have had a set of two, I think it would have been better, but there was only one, and you just don't really find like vintage bedding like that anymore, like kid bedding. It's just hard to find it without like stains and stuff, so I picked it up because it's kind of cool. Also, we bought this office chair, which this is for me. It was originally like, I think $230 online, but we got it for 20 bucks. And then we found this really cool like mid-century modern magazine rack that we're gonna put in the booth, and that was a really fun find. John actually seen that and I completely passed over that. So that we bought some big items to start our day with, but that's okay. I think we're going to get some food. I'm hungry, I need something to eat, so we're gonna stop at Burger King because it's the what's on the way, and I need some food to keep going. We'll probably have time to go to maybe 1 or 2 more Goodwills before we have to go to our birthday party, and then after the birthday party, we'll continue our journey to some more Goodwills. Hopefully we can show you guys some more stuff. That Goodwill just didn't really have anything worth showing, like at all. Like I found one thing that I almost picked up, but found out it was chipped, so I put it back down. So maybe the next Goodwills will actually have some stuff that we can show you instead of just a few clips here and there. So yeah, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I don't know if the music will be like flagged or not, so I wanted to talk over this really quick, but that was John looking at silverware, and then this is me looking at a basket, and I was so upset that they wrote on the basket. You see they wrote on the leather right there? What is this? Come on now, Goodwill. It's just so dumb. Alright guys, I'm just showing you that I found this really cool vase. It's so interesting, and I thought it would be really fun in the booth. And then I also found this kind of like bamboo looking tray that I thought would be really fun in the booth. It's just really cute. And then what else did we find? Oh, that's right. We found these Bath & Body Works like holders. These always do pretty decent depending on which ones they are. The holiday ones do better than the regular ones, but we still picked those up. And then John just found some picture he was looking at. I think he was just like kind of doing a quick Google Lens search to see if it was worth anything. We didn't get it, so. And then this is us at Salvation Army, just kind of looking at the random carts that they brought out. Honestly, we didn't find anything at Salvation Army. It was pretty disappointing, but you know, it happens, and it just wasn't a good day for us overall thrifting. We just didn't find a lot of good things, and being a weekend, sometimes it's hard. You know, you don't always find good things because there's so many people out, but that's okay. We will get them next time. And I think I have a clip here of me talking in the store here in just a second, but I was kind of doing an overview of just kind of what they had. A lot of glassware. Look at all of those like just plain vases. So many. If you're in need for a vase, go to the Salvation Army. Then they also just had a lot of dishes, a lot of mugs. Nothing worth picking up, unfortunately. I literally didn't find anything to pick up and even research. Like, I just couldn't find anything good here. I can say that we haven't been finding very much at these Goodwills. We've gone to quite a few, and they've been a pretty big bust. We're at a Salvation Army right now, and still really not finding anything, unfortunately. I'm going to take a look in the little plushie section to see if I can find anything, but I don't really have my hopes very high. I don't know, sometimes it's very hit or miss when we come up this way. I always feel like we do better when we go kind of the opposite direction, but we'll kind of show you guys what we got maybe in the car here in a little bit, just to give you guys an idea of what we picked up, but we really haven't found anything too fantastic, unfortunately. All right, guys, so John just went into Goodwill. I actually just finished eating tropical smoothie. We have not filmed that much today, and I apologize. Hopefully the next time we film, we'll be going to another area and there'll be more to film. We honestly just haven't found squat hardly. We found a couple things like for ourselves personally, but like for resale purposes and stuff, we just haven't found anything like amazing. So I might do like a little haul tomorrow. I might have John join me and do like a little quick haul of maybe the couple things that we have bought for resale, but nothing huge. Like everything we got, there's nothing really exciting. Bought a few like VHSs for resale just because I really love and find like it just makes me happy to buy stuff like that. That's like nostalgic, but like other than that, we just haven't found that much. But we'll go in here, see what we can find. Yeah, tropical smoothie was so good. We really needed some food to keep us going. It's about 5:30, so we'll probably be able to hit maybe a couple more Goodwills and we'll probably head home. Yeah, we'll see what we can get into here. All right, guys, welcome back. It is definitely a different day. John and I just didn't film too much yesterday. Unfortunately, we just didn't find that much, and there wasn't a lot of exciting things to film, which was really, really disappointing considering it was like our first video trying to do that. But hopefully the next round will be a little better, but I am going to include this section in here. I'm just going to go to 2 Goodwills today. I just hit one. I only bought one thing. I just thought this was kind of a fun, funky frame for resale. I just really like it, and I just thought it was so cool. So I picked this up. Had a couple other things in my cart. Went ahead and put them back after doing a little bit further research just of, you know, how often they sell, how many are listed on eBay, whatnot. So I did put that fish back. I think I did a short clip showing that fish, but I did a little quick research on that paperweight and just didn't really proved to be very promising. So we're gonna head to the next location really quick. But all right, let's go to the next Goodwill. Actually, I'm gonna stop and get myself an iced coffee because I need something to drink on the way there besides water. Okay guys, so I just went to the Goodwill. That was like a little, like probably 15 minutes from me. Oh, it's really pitiful, really pitiful. They never really have anything and they're really, really overpriced anyways. They are on their 99-cent Sunday, so red tags are 99 cents right now for clothes. I don't really look at clothes very often just because I don't really have the patience and I don't really love like selling clothes. Not that I don't like I love fashion, but like trying to like take good pictures of clothes and stuff can be a pain in the butt. But I did end up picking up a couple things for resale. I got 3 items, which I'll show you really quickly. Don't really know what the comps are on them, but for 99 cents and they were branded, I thought I would just go ahead and pick them up. They're easy. Clothes are so easy to ship too because you just throw them in a mailer. So it's like, even if they don't sell for a lot, 99 cents. I mean, so I got these Nike running shorts. They're super cute. They're a large. They're in great shape for 99 cents. So I'm gonna list those. And then I found this really cute Tommy Hilfiger medium-sized dress that's in great shape. I know you can't really see the whole thing, but I really like that. And then I also got this really cool men's Sperry topsider vest. This thing, like, it's in such good condition and it was only 99 cents and it's so soft, so super nice. It's a size medium. Yeah, I really like that. It's like nobody even hardly wore it. So yeah, I found those couple things and I did end up picking up like 1 item for myself in there, which nothing very exciting. I think the thing I got is like from Walmart or something, but it was 99 cents and I thought it was really cute, so I picked that up. But yeah, other than that, that's all I found, guys. It was really pitiful. And I'm just like kind of disappointed in our Goodwills the last couple days. We just haven't found squat. So I am going to start to head home. I also got an iced coffee from McDonald's and it's not very good. Oh, almost dropped it. It's very disappointing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna start doing some listings. So let's just head home. I didn't get any footage in this last Goodwill. I'm so sorry, guys, but it was just nothing to film, nothing to even pick up and look at and research, like nothing. So, and I don't always like research an item to buy it to see how it's selling. Sometimes I just buy it because I like it and I feel like somebody else will like it. And I feel like that's okay, right? Because I feel like that's what's fun, is to like find something that you enjoy and you like and you think is cool. And you're like, someone else will like this, right? Maybe. But all right, I'm gonna head out and go home. Might stop and get something to eat really quick. Yeah, just a disappointing thrifting day, guys. It's very disappointing. Hey guys, so we're gonna do a little haul. I'm gonna show you guys everything that we picked up the other day at our Goodwills because we didn't get a chance to show you, but I'm gonna kind of just like do it quick because there's quite a few things to show you, but there's not anything like super crazy exciting. I'm gonna kind of go over like, just say if it's gonna be going in our, you know, online store like eBay, Mercari, that Etsy, whatever, or if it's gonna be going in the antique booth. That way you kind of just have an idea. I want to show you a couple things I picked up really quick. This is going to be really hard to show in the frame, but I got this painting. It's on this really weird like board, but I thought it was really pretty. And I couldn't find anything on the artist, but I just really liked it, so I thought I would pick it up. I mean, it was like $7, I think. So yeah, it doesn't have a frame or anything, but that's probably going to go into the antique booth because I just think it's a really pretty piece. Honestly, if I had a place for it, I would decorate with it in my house. The other thing we got that's a little bigger is I got this like bamboo kind of looking tray. It was only $1.99. I just love to decorate with things like this, so I thought that somebody else might, and it's not going to be like a super expensive item, but it's still really cute and like kind of boho, but this will go in the antique booth as well. And then John picked up, I think, this like velvet painting. We have found a couple velvet paintings throughout like our couple years doing this. We haven't been doing it very long, probably like 2 years. Is that right? Or has it just been a year? I think it's just been a year. It's not even been a full year, I don't think. I'm crazy. Anyways, we've picked up some velvet paintings while we've been out sourcing before, but we've never found one like this before, and it's kind of odd. It's definitely not one of the coolest ones we found, but it's still quite interesting, and it was only $3.99, so we ended up picking it up anyways. It's still really pretty. It's just painted differently than the other ones that we've gotten. So this will go in the antique booth as well. I think we've sold 2 or 3 velvet paintings in the antique booth. So yeah, I've also sold one on eBay, but they're just kind of a pain to ship. And if you can sell them in the antique booth, it's a lot easier. So we got that. The last thing we have that's big, let's see if I can grab it here, is this like mid-century modern, let me show you, like it's called like a magazine rack. We paid $14.99 for this, and this is a really good score. We've seen some listed just like this online for like $193 and like $230, but this will go in the antique booth because I don't really want to ship it. If I don't have to ship it, I'm not gonna. All right, next couple things. So I picked up this really weird vase. I don't know anything about this vase. I haven't looked it up to see if it's old, to see if it's new, but I just thought it was really, really interesting, and I just felt like it was a very cool, like, eye-catching piece. So I'll probably put this in the booth because I just think it'll be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. It was $1.99, so I kind of just went off of looks because I just think it's neat. Like, if I seen this in someone's booth, I would want to go look at it because it just looks so cool, right? It's very interesting. Also, the guy checking us out was like, "What is this?" I was like, "It's a vase." He's like, "What are you going to put in there?" And I was like, "Well, you can put like stems in it. I mean, it's literally a vase." So we got that. John also picked up this little brass piece. I wasn't sure what this was at first, but it's a napkin holder. We figured that out. So this will probably go in the antique booth as well. Little brass things like this do really well in the antique booth. And I love picking up brass like figures and anything brass. I just think it's so nice. It just looks nice. It has a nice quality to it. Like, yeah, this one has some good weight to it. The next thing I picked up was this little vase. I, once again, don't know anything about this. It was $2.99. Just picked it up because I thought it looked really cool and just thought it would be really pretty for somebody to decorate with. So, but I don't know much about it at all. So it does have a sticker on it. So I can do a little research, but I just thought it was a cool little vase. And I just am a sucker for a cool vase. John picked up these 2 like brass sconces that you can put like candlesticks in. They were $3.99 for the pair. I don't know. Good weight to them. We've sold quite a few sconces in the antique booth. People tend to like them. So yeah, he picked up these to put in there. Let's see. I found these like mid-century modern made in Italy fondue forks, and there's like a set of 4 here. This was only $1.99. Once again, I just kind of randomly saw them and I was like, those look like they're older and they look like they're maybe from the 60s. I don't know. They kind of look mid-century modern, so I decided to grab those. And then John grabbed this silverware. I don't know anything about this, but he wanted to get it and put it in the antique booth. So it's older, but it's yellow. It's very cool. I love silverware that has like cooler handles on them versus nowadays everything's like silver for the most part and it's just kind of boring. I kind of like that this is fun and funky. So I got those, and then he also picked up another bag of silverware. I am not going to go through all of it, but I'll just show you because all of it's the same pattern. So I'll just show you kind of what it looks like, but it's this pattern. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could see the brand, but it looks like this. So it's a whole set of that. Like he has, you know, the knives and everything. That'll probably go on eBay, I assume. Most of his silverware does go on eBay, although he has sold, I think, a couple things of silverware in the antique booth, but he usually puts his higher priced ones at the antique booth. The next couple things I bought are kind of nostalgic things that I kind of like. It's just fun to find. I love finding like mid-century modern and, you know, Hollywood Regency things, but I also love finding like 90s and early 2000s items because that's when I grew up. So when I find them, it just holds a special like place in my heart and I get excited, even though this stuff is like completely different from what I just showed you. So bear with me. I did grab a Mary-Kate and Ashley Passport to Paris VHS. I have every single one of these probably that they make because I was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley, and I don't get rid of my Mary-Kate and Ashley VHSs. I have them in a box still. Then I found a couple like older books. This Camp Rock one. I wasn't really into Camp Rock. Like, it wasn't one of my favorites, but it definitely is very nostalgic. I found this, The Adventures of Wishbone. Guys, this dog, I was obsessed with this dog when I was little. Obsessed with this dog. Ugh, brings such good memories. But, yeah. And then I got this Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire was like one of my favorite TV shows growing up. So, Disney actually just made a Lizzie McGuire like mug, and I got it from the Disney store, and it's so cool. It's awesome. But, yep, so I got that. And then I also found this Bratz doll. Now, this is not like old, like it's not an original, but it's a it's the 20 years of Bratz, so it's based off the original. And I actually had this exact Brat doll, but obviously back in like the early 2000s. But it's Cameron, and he's still sealed in his box. This one's from 2021, but this was only $3, and I was like, I cannot pass this up because I feel like somebody will enjoy this. And I don't know, I couldn't leave it. So, and then what else did we get? John bought this, I'm assuming for resale, because I don't know that we would use this, but it's by Ball, and it's frozen herb starters. I think he looked this up. He also found this really cool mug that came from Disney World. This is so nice. He actually thought I would want it, and I do love it, but it's just a little too big, and I don't love the handle. I just have a weird thing with handles. Like, if I can't comfortably hold a giant mug, I'm probably not going to drink out of it, and that's how I feel about this mug, although I'm obsessed with it. And if you like love Ariel and collect like Little Mermaid stuff, this is just a really cool one to add to your collection. I also found 2 Webkins. They don't have the tags on them, unfortunately, but they were literally like 90 cents. So I got this little dog one. He's super cute. And then I got this horse one as well. What else did we get? I found this little girl's Patagonia onesie to resell. Oh my gosh, look how so cute. And it's got a little tail at the back. I just saw it was Patagonia as I was walking by, and I was like, oh, I bet that would sell well. Another fun find is this vintage Lion King pillow cover. This was only 99 cents, I think. And I don't know that they sell for a lot, but I just couldn't leave it behind because, I mean, that's so cool when you find vintage bedding, because it's so hard to find nowadays, and they just don't make it the same as they used to. They just don't. We also picked up some Bath & Body Works items. Bath & Body Works does pretty good. And this is just a candle holder. This is just a gold one. The like regular looking ones like this don't sell as well as the holiday ones do, especially Halloween. But it's still fun to pick them up when they're in great shape. So we got that one. And then this one I think holds... What does this hold? Does this hold soap? I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so this will go on there. This is a Christmas one, so it's kind of cute. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. Also, I have some more VHSs. These are some cool ones too. So I did buy So Little Time. No. Land Before Time. I bought that VHS, and we're going to keep it. It was just way too beat up to resell anyways. but I didn't want to get rid of that one. So we got that one to keep, and then I got 2 Scooby-Doo VHSs to keep as well, so I didn't include those in the haul. But I did find 2 more Mary-Kate and Ashley VHSs, Billboard Dad and Our Lips Are Sealed. Just need to clean up, like they just kind of feel dirty. They just need to be cleaned. So I got those, and then I also found 2 of these Mary-Kate and Ashley ones, the Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley. This is the case of the Logical Eye Ranch. Got this one. I used to love these. And then I got the Sleepover Party, which I was also obsessed with. These are such classics, guys. Such classics. And then I also found the Saddle Club, The First Adventure. I never really watched the Saddle Club, but I do think this will sell well. So, got that. I do have to say, though, VHSs don't sell for a lot of money, guys. So, like, if you have some of them, it's like, oh, I'm sitting on a fortune. Like, this is probably like $8. I think most VHSs range from like $5 to $10. Most of them. There are occasional ones. If you find like the first edition still packaged, there's like a specific one. I can't remember what movie it is. If you find that one's worth a lot, but like it's really hard to find. So, and then let's see. So don't like, I'm not like making a lot of money off of those, but it's also just fun because I love buying, like I love seeing and buying those. All right, last bag. John picked up this little Halloween tea light holder, which this is kind of cool because you put the tea light in the back and then it like will shine through and has like a silhouette. That's kind of cool. I don't know that I ever actually like looked too closely at this, but this is a fun Halloween item. I love Halloween items, so. And then he picked up this really old Christmas, what is this? It's 2 candles in one. And so like the little mouse is a candle that sits inside the clock, which this is a candle. And I think he's seen some listings on Etsy or something. So I think we got this at Salvation Army. All right, and the last 3 things I can show you guys is I picked up this cat. I don't know anything about this guy. He is a polar puff and he just looks really cool. And so I picked him up and he was pretty cheap and I was trying to do research on him and I couldn't like find anything because I was trying to do it kind of quick and I was like, I'm just gonna get him, screw it. So I got him to resell. I also found these really cool little girl Matilda Jane green pants. Aren't these so cute? And then this is the last thing I found, but it's this Hannah Montana tote. I love this, guys. I love this because I just like Hannah Montana. I loved Hannah Montana growing up. It still has a tag on it. Once again, this isn't worth like a ton of money, but it's just a fun little nostalgic item that I'm excited to list and put on our eBay. So yeah, and it's just cute. I love it. So, but that is everything that we bought the other day. We are going to do some thrifting tomorrow, hopefully. I did go to Goodwill today, but I didn't really find anything. It was pretty pitiful, so I didn't really film anything, but I'm going to work on like getting this edited. Obviously, you'll have already watched the whole video if you make it to this part of the video, but yeah, I'm going to get that going, and then I'll probably do some filming tomorrow, and maybe it'll be better than this time, because this time around was rough, guys. It was rough. We didn't film very much. We didn't find that much. I mean, we found quite a bit, but not anything like crazy good, except for the magazine rack. That thing over there, John did a fantastic time scoring that. I was very proud of him. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I just want to say that bear with us as we figure out the best way for us to go about filming when we're in Goodwills and stuff. Also, I kind of have to work up the courage to film in public because I always feel so awkward, and it's like my first time really filming, like going into Goodwill and like filming, and there's a lot of people around. It's always busy. So yeah, I'm working on it because I need to get not scared, because I want to go garage sailing this summer, and well, this spring and summer, and I want to film it too. So we got to work up the confidence a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed seeing John at the beginning of this video. I know he wasn't throughout it very much. I will change that. I will make sure I add him a lot more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.